Welcome to another edition of CashRegistersMadeEasy.com. I am Larry Jenkins, your host and guru in the cash register world, where we make the hard to understand easy to figure out. And beside me here is the CASIO PCRT 2400, and we're going to talk about the 5 different voids that you can do with this machine and when you would use them. As I said earlier, there are 5 different types of voids. The first one is a direct void. So if we type in $1 into department number 1, we press the error correction key, it just simply goes away. What we meant to do is type in $2 in department number 2. Oh, again, that's a mistake. We can press error correction. We meant to type in $3 in department number 3. If we typed in $4 in department number 4, we can erase that as well. But if we press it again, it says nope. It says only the last item only. So we're going to cash out in this $3 sale. We'll go to the next one. The next void is the indirect void. So what we're going to do is we're going to sell something for $1 in department number 1, $2 in department number 2, $3 in department number 3. Now if we want to get rid of, say, the first item, which is $1 in department number 1, arrow down to the line we want, in this case the first line, we press the cash key to get rid of it. You also see too, I can also raise another one, say department number 3, you see the other line is subtotal, will actually get you out of that if you wanted to. But yes, we do want to get rid of number 3, we press the cash key and get rid of that. We can simply add more items to it if we wanted to. Here is an example of $5 in department 1. And we'll cash out in this sale. We'll go on to the next void. The third one is a subtotal void. So what we're going to do is say $1 in department number 1, $2 in department number 2, and $3 in department number 3. Now we want to cancel this sale. There could be many reasons why we want to cancel it, but we want to actually cancel this sale. So we can do what they call a subtotal void. This criteria here, the top part is error correction, the bottom part is cancel. So we do a subtotal and a cancel, and it cancels the entire sale. Are you sure? Yes, we are sure. We will press the cash key to cash that out. That sale has now been cancelled. And we can start with the next one. The fourth way is an after sale void. So if we've entered something in that was a mistake, how do you tell the cash register to take that off of your sales? Well, what we're going to do, let's say we're going to do a regular sale. $1 department number 1, $2 department number 2, $3 in department number 3. And we'll just cash this out. This was a mistake. This sale did not happen. What we're going to do is we're going to print off a receipt. And we're going to keep this aside. And now what we're going to do is we're going to void that sale off. Turn the key down to RF, and what we're going to do now is we're going to type in exactly what this receipt says. $1 in department number 1, $2 in department number 2, $3 in department number 3. How was it paid for? It was paid for by cash. If we look at this receipt, we see that the difference, really the only difference in the receipt, is it says RF here and it says regular here. There's actually no difference to the receipt, nor should there be. That's how you know that you've actually done it correctly. Now you can do an after sale void like this anytime that you want, but I've been telling my customers not to do that, to wait till the end of the day. As you can imagine, the key, the turn key, is still pointing to RF, which means if you forget to turn the key back, then all your sales from this point on will be all minus. They'll all take off instead of adding to your total sales. So if you have your store closed, there's no more new customers. Even if you get distracted at the end of the day, then there's no new customers to add. And there's less chance of having to leave the key in RF mode in order to, instead of changing it back. The last void is using the refund button. And so what happens with this refund button here, what we're going to do is we're going to turn a positive environment, which our key is pointing to regular, and we're going to suddenly turn it into a negative. And this is per item. So again, if we had our receipt saying this, how would we erase that using the RF button mode? Well, we type in $1 refund in department number 1, $2 refund in department number 2, $3 refund in department number 3. How was it paid for? Yeah, it was paid for by cash. So, let's look at this receipt here. Now the receipt does actually look different. Yes, we are in regular mode, but everything is minus. Everything is minus. And so what happens is it's another way of taking items off. We were in positive environment, and we, for one item only, went negative and erased the item that we want. Now we did this 3 times, which erased the entire sale. And those are the 5 different ways you can do voids in this machine. I hope you found this video helpful. And also remember to come over to cashregistersmadeeasy.com, where there you're going to find other videos, articles, and tutorials on how to run your CASIO cash register. Also check out my other videos too, so you know how to do other things with your machines. Until then, goodbye for now.